You know, one of the challenges of coming to the stadium, it's a lot of kids, a lot of loud, noisy kids, really obnoxious kids. I didn't mean you. I didn't mean you. Okay. Challenge Cup Master Ball. Blindfold.
Your patience is about to be rewarded. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle between level 75 Pokemon.
Very interesting.
Both get ready to go. Wow! Thunderbolt!
And we have the highest damage move for the least amount of inaccuracy against a team of flyers and a cloister.
Will this turn into a one-sided battle?
I guess we can go to our next fight.
Oh, it's Heracross!
Oh no. Heracross lives.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. There's the shot! Great hit!
Be cool if this 2 KO'd, but I'm pretty confident it will not.
Oh, what's this?
You get a freebie though.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Hold up.
There's the attack. Hit, that was good.
To be expected.
Whoa! A heavy hit. Both combatants appear to be exhausted. There it goes. Yes, it's a hit. There it is.
So unfortunately, if we want to continue, we won't get to learn about our team. Unless it's a Pokemon I can switch from. Like, we would have to stay in versus, I think, Scyther, Xatu, Dodrio. We would have to risk it. Scyther could have quick attack. That'd be the risk. But instead, we have a perfect team.
What's next?
We can afford to learn our third before we finish off here.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
There's nothing I'm switching to that gets one shot by a Swift.
That Pokemon
The only risk would be if they went for Steel Wing for some reason, and I switched to
Oh, it's Throwback!
Jinx, for instance.
What's this?
We could take a turn or two to find our flying attacks. This only gets punished by Swords Dance, Curse. Well, Curse wouldn't be bad, but it would get punished by Swords Dance. Nice. I just wanted to find the wing attack.
What now? That's it!
So even though this fight went a little bit slow, after such an explosive and lucky start, the value of knowing these 3 Pokemon and at least one move will save time in future fights.
What'll it do? It's not very effective. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? There's the attack.
That is devastating.
Special defense is down. What's next? A light attack. The heated action continues. Ooh, flamethrower.
Alright. Got very lucky there. Shadow Ball left could have been a fire move in any direction. All 3 up, right, down directions would have been potential fire moves with Shadow Ball left. But we endured. Gotta continue, learned a ton. Truly too much information. Could be in our interest to have a Crobat. Could be in our interest to have a Flareon. I think I just want to maximize my chance of either a water or grass type and just go bottom row. Then we get a very rare learn our whole team fight. If you can have a top row that is not good in the first or in the second fight, you learn all of them, you get to learn everything after the second fight. Potentially everything. I am a Golem. That's bad.
Okay. Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Starmie.
Starmie can have Thunder.
Here's the first move. That didn't accomplish much. What impact
In fact, I'm going to start up.
Pokemon switch have on the battle? What's this? Oh, that was weak.
That only supports my belief that I have Thunder.
Sandstorm has started glowing.
But I should probably switch.
Sandstorm rich and tan. Neither combatant is showing signs of fatigue yet. Here comes a Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Tauros!
Welcome back, Tauros.
What'll it do? That did little damage.
You were good in the last run.
Scouring Sandstorm hurt.
You are on the clock for this fight.
Switched out Pokemon fast. How's that?
Sweet.
A light hit.
I was trying to find a coverage move. Went right.
What now? A light pack.
Right was Iron Tail. I might die to this rollout.
Sandstorm rich and tan.
Rollout plus Sandstorm.
The crowd's excitement is
Iron Tail does
building
not
to
lead me to
defeat
believe
this
that I
battle.
will have an Earthquake. But if I had another attack, it would be up.
Nasty toxic.
Sure.
Wearing the foe down appears to be the plan. What's next? Oh, that's a miss.
Pretty good miss.
Scouring Sandstorm
We've got to go
first.
for Surf here, right?
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
In fact, I probably could have switched to Golem at some
Trainers
point
switching Pokemon.
once it went for rollout. I just completely neglected to think that I had a first Pokemon.
Pokemon back for another go.
Golem is not good for the rest of this fight. It's not good
There's
against
the attack.
Kabutops. But this Kabutops has been slowed down,
Not very effective.
so it was a really good idea for me to have switched a little bit
Sandstorm
sooner.
finally quieted. What
Now whatever move I
impact
find
will
left, I'll be
Pokemon
happy with.
switch have on the battle? Ride that surf.
Nice.
That's it. Down it goes.
Let's see, 2 Surfs and a Sandstorm? 60%?
That fail will bring out a new Pokemon.
No, that's generous.
Oh, it's stealing.
The question is, does Surf deal 14%? It might.
Number of remaining Pokemon is
If Surf does 14%, then we're at 60%. I guess we're Mystic Water. I don't think a Starmie would be able to KO a Steelix from full. Last must be Rhydon or Golem.
Oh, it's Donphan.
Very weird to go Donphan
Pokemon.
last.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1. Wow! A powerful blow. That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
We have a solid team. We've learned everything that we really need to know. We don't know anything about Golem. I think we can go for speed here. We can try and get a sub 36. We have a flying type for the 4th. We don't have a grass type, but we don't need one. Tauros could be good. I'm gonna lead Electabuzz still. I guess I'm picking Starmie even though I don't really want to. Starmie could still have an electric attack rather than confusion. No Jinx, please. Well, Kingdra's just as bad. I'll stay in for one Thunderbolt, but I think I could go straight into Tauros. See, that's either a crit or a paralyze, and I don't know which.
What will the other side do? The hit lands right off.
Which means I have to stay in.
One Pokemon is still capable of going
and that's why you wait. You wait and you listen. Who would have thought that listening in a blindfolded challenge would be so important?
Oh, and down it goes.
It's not like I've ever rushed an attack and completely lost a run because I didn't wait 1 second.
Oh, it's Polytoad.
Alright, so we're extremely healthy. We 2KO every water type. We dodge a Hydro Pump. It's a sweep.
There it goes.
Earthquake?
What's that? It's a weak spot. It used a Gold Berry to restore its HP.
I don't know if that's Headbutt or Body Slam. I'm inclined to believe it's Headbutt.
There's the shot. It's super effective.
There's my continue.
Oh, which will last?
Because unless it's Gyarados or Cloyster, I can't stay in.
Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force? Oh, it's Blastoise. This is the last
Wish
Pokemon.
I could stay in.
There's a big HP
we're too weak.
difference between the
We need the
two
continues. Let's go
They're ready to
Tauros.
go.
We should go for Toxic, honestly. Even though it's a little bit slower, it guarantees the continue.
Oh, it's Tauros.
So then we just go Starmie and win.
What now? That is
Just a waterfall. I guess I'll go for one attack. I do want to know if I'm Thrash, Headbutt, Takedown,
There's the attack.
Headbutt,
That did little damage.
Flinch.
What's this? Nailed the weak spot.
Oh dear, now I can't Toxic.
Oh, and down it
In
goes.
fact, I just lose. That's fine. It's honestly for the best. Going for a continue is so slow anyway. It was the same outcome, but I lost a turn. I've gone for Thunder, gone for Headbutt, won.
Already taken considerable damage. This is worrisome.
Thunderbolt Headbutt would have KO'd, and we would have been done here.
A sharp attack. A powerful blow. That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
Pretty sure that's not our berry, because we had Electabuzz in versus Heracross, and I don't remember hearing a berry. I think that was the Politoad's berry. During these things, you also want to listen for what items have procced under certain circumstances. That way you can know if you're more likely to be the Magnet, right? Magnet Thunderbolt versus anything else. I guess I'll lead Starmie. Definitely want Crobat, and probably want... I almost want Tauros, but it's definitely correct to pick Electabuzz. I don't think I want to pick Golem. Even if Golem has Earthquake, I'm not thrilled. It's just so unlikely to have Earthquake. Did I leave Tauros? I didn't pick Starmie. That's fine.
What's the opening gambit? A light hit. Nasty toxic. Wearing the bow down appears to be the plan. It's a fierce battle. What's next? The hit glanced right off. Oh, it flinched. The heated action continues.
The amount of time that is lost to fighting a Porygon, it's insane.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow.
Seven seconds to get to the toxic recoil.
What now? A light attack. They're both hanging tough.
Alright, I honestly want to know if Headbutt 4 KOs. It should.
Ow, headbutt.
Nice.
That's it. Down it goes.
Now I'm hoping they go Poliwrath, or any fighting
That
type.
KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Machamp.
So I have just the switch.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I definitely picked the rest of my team correctly.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
I just picked Starmie first and clicked Tauros instead.
Oh, it's throwback. What's this? It's not very effective.
I guess submission is the best outcome.
How will this newly
A tiny bit of chip
switched
damage could be the
Pokemon
difference between
fare?
a 2 KO and not.
There it goes! Bullseye! It sacrificed speed to raise its power. It used its held item to restore HP.
So I know that's their berry.
There's the attack! That struck home! It's still not going to attack. The white-hot battle continues. Ah!
Since
it
we missed on the
raised its
KO, I'm gonna try and
evasiveness.
find more moves.
There's the attack. No, that didn't connect.
Because on the off chance we need to pick something like Crobat for a fight, and I don't think we will. But if we do, we need to know more.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow.
Still not a KO. Unbelievable.
What now? Ah, that didn't do much. A hot battle is unfolding. Wing attack. That's it. Oh, and down it goes. There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Ursaring. This is the last Pokemon.
We have +1 evasion.
It's
nice.
a fierce battle. How's that? That did little damage. What's next? A light hit. It appears to be impervious to damage. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. Here comes a Pokemon switch.
I think I live stage 2, stage 3
Oh,
rollout,
Electabuzz!
and I'm very confident I 2 KO with Thunderbolt after a wing attack.
What's this? Yes, it's a hit!
Saying that's a hit means it did 30%, which means it could potentially deal 60 or more percent.
There it goes! Hit! That was
But I
good!
think it just means it's going to do 40%, 50%.
There's the attack! Great hit! The white-hot battle continues.
And if this doesn't KO, what are we doing?
will bring out a new Pokemon. This Pokemon is back for another go. Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay? What now? Hit! That inflicted some damage. Down it goes! Each team has only
Good news
one
is that's the end of
Pokemon
rollout.
left for battle. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
That was stage 5.
It's down to the last Pokemon now. What'll it do? A light pack. What's next? A light hit. Ah! That attack just bounced off. What's this? Yes, it's a hit. That's it. There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle. The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4. Commands are made. Ride that surf. That had to hurt.
I am actually surprised this one-shots a Rapidash.
That was just too quick.
So that means Steelix actually does die to
This
Surf,
battle is intense
which makes
right from the
sense.
start. Oh, it's Snorlax.
Yeah.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
Maybe I'm confused,
Combatants
right?
face each other. A flash of confused ray. It's become confused.
Terrific.
Oh no, it attacked itself.
I should know exactly how much damage that confusion hit does, and I did not commit it to memory. I remember explicitly looking at the damage of a confused hit on Snorlax like months ago.
Confused no more. What now? Hit! That was good. The heated
Being like,
action
wow,
continues.
that's good to know. I should remember that. And here I am. I don't remember it. If I had to guess, it's anywhere between 40 and 50 damage.
It's utterly confused. Sparks are flying from both competitors. What'll it do? The hit glanced right off. It stayed confused. The white-hot battle continues. What's next? Right, that's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Machamp. It's down to the last Pokemon now. They're both hanging tough. There's the attack. Great hit. What's this? Critical hit. It used Fairy Juice to restore its HP. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Imagine losing a continue there.
The Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Throwback. How's that? Ah, that didn't do much. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? Wing attack! That had to hurt. That settles this battle.
So our sub 36 dreams died with 3 Quick Claw procs. Incredibly well timed Quick Claw procs, I might add. Because if basically any of the Quick Claw procs happened 1 turn earlier than they were supposed to, I win, right? If they Quick Claw on the first rollout and then not on the second, I get 2 hits off. If they Quick Claw on the first hit on Electabuzz, maybe I live, get a second Thunderbolt off, you know? They were just perfectly timed. Okay. I'm a little susceptible to Houndoom, and maybe susceptible to Exeggutor.
Round 5 begins now. There it goes. Drilled a weakness. What will the other side do? It's not very effective. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Ride that surf! That's it! Oh, it has no strength left. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Exeggutor! They're both hanging tough. The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Flareon! What next? That didn't accomplish much. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? There's the attack! Boom!
That's a crit.
Yes, it's going down!
We'll take it.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Victory Bell! This is the last Pokemon.
That's about what I expected.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1. Ooh, flamethrower! Bullseye!
I will say I'm surprised that one-shots. I guess Victory Bell is just weaker than we all thought.
Pokemon goes down.
Just a very average Pokemon.
There goes the battle!
I guess my best team is Electabuzz, Starmie, Tauros. Flareon isn't awful, but I am susceptible to a ground sweep, Earthquake. So I just want to make sure that if I lose Starmie, I don't automatically lose to Earthquake. What's funny about this lead is that if they want to switch to a ground type, it still works out for me. So my plan was to go to Starmie for the fire type. And if they stay in and dig, we lose the run.
What's the opening guess?
Why do we lose the run, you ask? Well, I've had my game freeze twice to an Arcanine going for dig. Extreme speed is good damage. I'm a little nervous now. Kinda hope this crits, actually. I know it's normal to want anything to crit, but like, this has a valid reason to crit. Like, the crit saves me so much health. Normally you'd outspeed anything, right? Stormy's a pretty fast Pokemon. So you're not worried about hitting twice. The extreme speed is faster.
Yes, it's a hit. Yes, it's going down.
It's faster than quick attack.
What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Umbreon. The opponent is weak.
Honestly, this is why I picked Tauros. I was like, if I have to deal with some stupid Pokemon like Umbreon, you can just toxic.
Oh, it's Tauros. What now? That was a glancing blow.
I'll be very embarrassed if they go Caesar or Steelix now. If they were going to have a Steel type, it's likely to be Caesar. I don't think they'd switch into... They would have switched into Steelix for Electabuzz.
What would do? The hit glanced right off.
So we've taken 2 feint attacks. Let the headbutts commence.
What's next? A light hit. How's that? A light pass. They're both hanging tough. What's this? That did little damage. There's the attack. That was a glancing blow. Additional damage in an already difficult situation. Are both Pokemon running out of steam?
It's crazy that I almost died to Umbreon.
Ow! Headbutt! That's it! There it is! Knockout!
If we want to continue, their last needs to be Cloyster or Gyarados.
Just one Pokemon remains.
But I think we are guaranteed to win.
Oh, it's Vaporeon! This is the last Pokemon.
I'm going to forego the continue.
One Pokemon is still capable of going on.
I don't want to get 2KO'd by Hydro Pump.
What now? The hit
One headbutt
right
puts it in
off.
range of 2 Thunderbolts.
Waterfall attack. Right, that's a hit.
Probably could have lived 2 Waterfalls.
Going down.
I don't know if I would have 2KO'd with Thunderbolt
That
from full.
fail will bring out a new Pokemon. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1. A furious attack. Drilled out weakness. Whoa, that was close.
Alright, the fact that that almost KO'd after 1 headbutt tells me 2 KOs was
How's that?
in play.
It's a hit.
It was a guaranteed 2 KO. Sweet.
The heated action
Thunder Punch would not 2 KO, that I'm pretty confident of. Max HP, high Spadef.
Wow, Thunderbolt! Right, that's a hit. The last Pokemon goes down.
What can I say? You pick a good team, you can beat anything. We have a pretty good team. This next fight's not going to be easy, though. We have no front runners, no incredible fighters at our disposal. Got a very neutral setup, in fact.
Let the semifinals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
Sister, forgive me.
What's the opening damage? A light attack.
That does less than 30%?
There's the attack. Ah,
That's crazy.
it's a fierce battle.
I'll be very embarrassed if Shadow Ball doesn't do a KO. We have 130 attack.
There's the attack. That did
In fact, this
little
might be the
damage.
strongest Shadow Ball in the game.
Wow, it used Shadow Ball. That's it.
So it would have been embarrassing if that didn't do a KO.
Oh, it collapsed. So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Houndoom. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I guess we still need Flareon
Go
for
into
the
battle pose.
Exeggutor.
Here comes a Pokemon switch.
So let's make a risky bisky switch.
Oh, it's Electabuzz.
Go for some Thunderbolts. Probably get 2 KO'd.
What's next?
Okay.
A light hit.
They went for the bite,
How will
Instead of the
Pokemon
flamethrower.
switch affect the flow of
which
battle?
makes sense. Fire Blast might have been stronger.
There's the shot. Great hit.
So that must mean they don't have Fire Blast. Or it's Crunch.
A furious attack. Whoop, that missed.
Interesting. Bite was stronger. I guess they could go for the flinch chance too, right? That's the valid reason too. In any case, this is gonna work out for us. Unless they go Exeggutor.
Oh, it's stealing.
Huh. That's kind of a problem.
That caused no damage at all. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? What's this? Oh, that was weak. Hang on, Earthquake! A powerful blow!
Now this would be an embarrassing way to lose. Because if Roberto makes a very smart decision here,
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. Ooh,
yeah, that's what I thought.
Man, that worked perfectly. There it is. Knockout.
Roberto switching there probably would have lost me the game,
Just one
because then
Pokemon
I'd have to
remains.
lose my Flareon and then take a lot of damage on
This
Tauros.
Pokemon is rejoining
And then
the battle.
Tauros, unless it had
This is the
Surf,
last Pokemon.
maybe Earthquake,
The number of remaining Pokemon is
miraculously
2 to 1.
win from there, but I don't
Prepare
think
for
so.
battle.
Quick attack?
What now? That did little damage.
Dig?
It sacrificed
Curse.
speed to raise its power.
I don't think I have Curse up and Quick Attack down.
It's fight.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a hit. Down it goes.
I'm definitely faster. I definitely to a KO.
Each team has only 1 Pokemon left for battle. Oh, it's Tauros. It's down to the last Pokemon now. It's a fierce battle. Ow, headbutt. Great hit.
One shot.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Hard to beat the core of Electabuzz, Starmie, any physical Pokemon. All three are fast, all three are strong. All three lose to Venusaur.
Combatants face each other. Oh,
And I was thinking about Crobat versus Tauros too. Crobat has the advantage against Heracross. Did I say Tauros? Crobat has the advantage. Oh! You go into a ground type? That's weird.
Oh, it's Donphan.
Sure.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Unfortunately, I think I do have to switch to Starmie.
It's the revolving door of Pokemon.
It's unfortunate because they could go right back into Venusaur,
Oh, it's Starmie.
and I know I don't have a Psychic attack.
A sharp attack. That's it.
Could go for Icy Wind, but I'm a little nervous that I do get 2 KO'd by Earthquake, so I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's a reasonable choice of
Oh, it's Umbreon.
Confuse Ray. This works out.
What's next?
Now I just go back to Tauros and win.
A light hit.
Although we did almost get swept
What impact will this
the
Pokemon
last time
switch
Tauros
have on
1v1'd
the battle?
a Feint Attack Umbreon, so it's actually not free. I guess the difference is this time I got a Surf hit off. I don't know if I got any damage off last time.
Back to another
It was
go.
just a gentle switch to Umbreon and then I switched myself.
What'll it do?
Bite is the
It
same
lands
damage.
right off. How will this Pokemon switch
I
affect
do
the
want to go
flow of
for
battle?
Headbutt instead of Toxic, but I'm going to go for Toxic.
Nasty toxic. Wearing the foe down appears to be the plan.
It's going to be a tough fight.
How's that? That did little damage.
If I get a single flinch turn, I'm pretty sure I
They're
win.
both hanging tough.
I'll roll the dice on that.
What now?
My odds of losing increase the longer I let Tauros take damage.
Oh, it blinched.
You're just that lucky.
Sparks are flying.
How can you
from
say
both
no?
competitors. There's the attack. A light pass. It managed to hang in there.
It's a KO.
What's this? A light hit. Additional damage in an already difficult situation. Oh, it collapsed. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. The Pokemon emerges from the Pokeball. It's a fierce battle.
Three bites has got to be. Got to be 40%.
They're eyeing each other warily.
The ultimate question I need to ask myself this very moment is a 40% Tauros better than a 100% Electabuzz?
Trainer has it.
I don't think it is.
What's next? The hit glanced right off. Hang on, Earthquake. That's it.
So now I won't know if Starmie's in range of Earthquake or not.
So, what will be the next Pokemon? This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. Ride that surf!
Good. I didn't think they were going to switch to Venusaur, but it was much better for me if they didn't. So.
Just one Pokemon remains. The Pokemon appears with a cross. It's down to the last Pokemon now. Number of remaining Pokemon is 2-1.
Still far from a free win here. Iron Tail's very inaccurate. I don't think I have Ice Punch. I don't think I'd have Psychic. Giga Drain's annoying. Headbutt. So they are Solar Beam. That changes everything. I can beat Solar Beam.
It started raining heavily.
I can no longer beat... Well, no, I can beat Solar Beam.
What'll it do?
Yeah, because it's raining. In fact, it might be correct to go for Thunderbolts here.
What's this? That did little damage.
Okay.
What's next? The hit glanced right off. Sparks are flying from both competitors. There's the attack. Oh, that's a miss.
I was about to say I win if I hit this Iron Tail.
Ow, headbutt. That's it. Oh, it will last. Each team has only one Pokemon left for battle. This Pokemon is rejoining
Icy Wind is not a 2-hit KO.
Last Pokemon.
It's certainly a 3-hit KO.
Hot battle continues.
You know what's a guaranteed lethal?
A flash of confused ray. It's become confused. What now? That was a glancing blow. It's a fierce
I might be in range of Headbutt right now.
How's that? It withstood that easily.
That's not good.
Oh, its speed is down. It's utterly confused.
You know what's a guaranteed
The
lethal?
rain finally stopped. Now that the heavy downpour has finally stopped,
You know what's a guaranteed lethal?
what'll it do? Oh, nature death.
A crit Icy Wind after a Confuse Ray hit.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
Excellent. Excellent. Normal Electabuzz. Kind of yellow Flareon. Normal Crobat. Normal Golem. Normal Starmie. And a green Tauros. You know what? It's another first try. Can't help it. Anytime I just load up, I'm like, alright, let's get another run going. Wouldn't you know it? It wins. Very few losses this time around. I'm helping my average be like 1 in every 3 attempts, 1 in every 2 attempts, which is good because consistency is key. But sometimes you just get dealt a really, really bad team, and you still do your best, you know. In any case, if you like that, subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can check out another video I've done like that one. Until then, take care. Much love. Stay safe.